look who's around that. Asking myself, where is their control over natural resources? If we get back, if we get back to the Tartarian way of living, or even how Tesla said to have free energy, wouldn't it be nice to pray for have electricity for free, but just pay a nominal fee of $50 to $100 and maintain the structures that operate it for us? Understanding it's one thing to study a thing, but it's different to walk through it. Study is hearsay. Walking through it, you get to experience it and you can know how to turn and pivot. And, because the book says only shows you one side. That's what schooling shows you. Experience shows you a whole nother thing. Noticing people fight what's not comfortable to go against what they were told, but also secretly complain. God said, wipe your feet, pull your blessing back from that pace. Call all your energy back. Seeing nothing but cleansing and purifying energy. No anger, no bitterness. Just allow people to be themselves. And when it gets dark, they'll remember the wisdom that you said. Ephesians 3:1 talks about transmutation. How I know? Bringing stuff out of the thought realm into the living realm. Higher vibration thoughts bring high vibration things, vice versa. What are you thinking? And it's critical. And is it critical being to what you want? Every leader in the Bible went through an initiation to become true leaders. That was taken and placed into certain groups around the world. Greeks, secret societies, aboriginal groups. Old religion, mysticism used geometry and algebra to work their flow. That's why we're so lost trying to get it. Because most of us didn't even though we took those maths in school, we were just like, all right. That's why most are confused how they understand certain things. Nothing is by mistake. Most Aboriginal lands have been bombed or destroyed to remove the power on that land. It wasn't. Just pay attention to the legend key to communicate with pictures, etc. To communicate. Example, Mexico. They wanted to put up a wall. Isn't that where the Mayans were? Didn't just disappear, but were taken. If you're brown or darker, it's you. Nigeria and Africa, agriculture, rice workers, and keepers of wisdom. Nothing just happens. There's no mistakes. That was a ritual power that was coming from there. Okay, I'm just trying. Listen, if you see what I'm putting down, pick it up. The three Hebrew boys, Daniels and the lions. Den. That was initiation. Egyptians had 10 death halls. The Mayans had 7 realms of change. All of them will becoming a new person, not just getting emblems, but actually changing instead of changing the frequency that lowers the flow of man. There are certain parts that keep doing the same things over and over to keep you weary. But that's when you dig deeper. It's to show you things you may have not seen the first time. So sometimes you may need to look at something more than once. David with Saul, with the initiations to get to the next level. Saul kept trying to take David out, and David had to run for his life. Okay. Without transmutation, changing to become who God intended from the beginning, go through the process and understand it's for a purpose. Time isn't linear. It goes in cycles and it goes in spirals. And it happened before this time through learning more. No one is a complete expert on anything. We can give you wisdom, then you get the opportunity to operate in it. Listen to your own intuition as you go. Don't always just listen to others and cut off your own wisdom. There's a reason why I'm telling you that. And there's so many other things, too many to write down. But even if I tell you something, listen to your intuition. Your ancestors is talking to you too. Remember that. Don't ever throw out your intuition. Okay, just because somebody telling you something. That's how you set yourself up for failure. Everyone gets the opportunity to do their own work and wake up in their own time. It is hard when you love folks, but in their own timing, okay? Keep going. They get the opportunity to decide just like you did. I know you care for them, but what are they showing you? Are you really looking with these eyes? Some want to connect only when they feel you growing. Let them go to learn their own lessons. Because you have no idea what their lessons are. When you keep them around, you know what happens? You carrying their stuff. That's not cool. They will hold you down for moving forward. Just let go. It will be okay. God has you and them. Trust that. Everyone must work out their own salvation with fear and trembling, trusting God. Don't carry someone else's battle. That is Philippians 2 and 12. Save yourself and keep going. Give the wisdom as you keep climbing the ladder. James 1, 19 through 21 NLT. Don't allow anyone to take your power or your energy. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Human anger does not produce the righteousness God desires. So get rid of the negative thinking and humbly accept the word that God has placed in your heart. I don't know what God placed in your hearts. I only know what He placed in mine. Okay. For it has a power to save your souls. And it does. It has a power to save your souls. What did God tell you? Hold on to that. Verses like the Quran 17:53 and 4:148 highlight the importance of speaking kindly and avoiding slander and speaking the truth. 2:254 states, this verse emphasizes that it's not for creation that is under Allah to question Allah, which Allah knows better because He sits higher. It requires the believers to surrender to Allah, which is a message of faith and surrender to divine authority. That's the same thing we're doing to God. There's no difference. It's just the system got us fighting each other because we don't know that because ain't nobody opened the book. But they say, if you want to hide some of the book, if you want to hide something, put it in the book because ain't nobody going to read it. Everybody reading Clef Notes instead of reading. Do you know who we really are? It's time that we get into our studies, whatever we're in, pray, meditate, and find out who we really are. Be so secure when things come to steal our joy, we bounce back quicker. Okay, what used to take 6 days is now taking 60 seconds, child. Sometimes 6 seconds. Because God is just that good. I'm still saying, you know why I'm still saying? It's my birthright. I was born. It's my birthright. And it's my blood ball right. Okay, through love and grace. I'm worthy of love. I am. I'm worthy, period. I'm worthy of a life I love. Yes. When I wake up, I'm worthy of a life I love. It may not always be great, but I can always close my eyes and create a whole nother one. Okay. I'm be happy in what I have and be grateful and close my eyes and create another one. I'm worthy of a rounded, wealthy life. Let me tell you something. That's infinite wealth. Whether that is finances, infinite ideas, infinite innovations, it's infinite. Because when God gives you something, God does not give you a sidebar, have you looking sideways. God does not give you anything that's going to hurt you unless you don't know how to use it. Because everything comes spiritually first. So if you don't know how to work it spiritually, you might want to go sit down somewhere and learn it. Okay. I ain't trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just saying go somewhere and learn it first. I'm worthy of the dream that is in my heart. Let me tell you something. If it's in here, you best believe it's coming to pass because I have no means of stopping it no time soon. Me and God, we is going for it. I release the timelines are no longer for me. I don't have no out. I don't have no strife. I don't have no bitterness. I don't have no anger. I just release you. I send nothing but cleansing and purifying energy as you go on your way. I cut every cord. I really do. Because we don't agree no more. We only can walk if we agree. I release you. I release the timelines that require me to shrink. If I can't be myself, I'm going to give you short answers. I'm not going on about myself. I'm not rushing or placing pressure on myself. I'm just open for clear communication and wisdom on my next move in stillness. Stillness brings you to a place that you didn't know you needed until you get there. So much peace. I walk forward lighter, clearer, and deeply supported. I'm never alone. I have my ancestors, angels, and God. That is a threefold cord. That's not easily broken, okay? I'm secure in myself, knowing even if I'm walking by myself, I'm truly never alone. My ancestors come out the bushes like guerrilla warfare, and when they come out, I ain't no control of them because some of them is in the underworld. So when they come out, you get what you get, child. I ain't got nothing to do with that. The angels always bring me something amazing.